So, before we properly get started, I know we weren't on last week, but do people remember what we did 2 weeks ago? I remember, roughly.
I pulled a move
You
of
did.
Zone of Truth on the mission we are currently on. It's 3 people that are suspects that are working for a group that I don't remember. That's bad.
You don't remember the bad group that they were working
No.
for? Do you have
Uh,
you not
Uh,
have you not listened to all the hints I've been throwing out this entire
the
time?
meal deal.
the Shadow Elf organization.
Well, yeah, that one. Oh, the clan, the elf clan is meal deal.
Yeah.
The meal deal.
It's the meal deal
Yeah.
clan. But the shadow elves, you have to remember that. I've been throwing around hints since the beginning. Please.
Damn.
I'm in try. No, if you didn't know, I would go to the corner and cry. Is the meal deal? Is that who you were referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's meal deal. Go on.
Yeah, so they were we got reports of that. And we traveled to this location. We are trying to find the other 2 people. We found out that the one person, the lady
Lathira.
named
Lathira.
Latheria, is not a part of it.
She's the person you use your zone of truth
Yeah.
last time.
Yes.
Did you make notes from the information that you got from her last time? Because I think that would be so good for your player notes. But your player notes is suspiciously empty.
Totally. Totally.
Let's orc arsonist called
Oh shucks, I forgot to save it. Oh.
Oh no! Oh look, page 2 and page 3 are completely empty. But you have a Parn Wad. That was like one of the passwords from one of the yeah. Anything you want to remember, I'd recommend taking a note. I remember roughly what was asked because I made a mental note because of DM skills. I actually do remember some stuff, guys. It's only most of the time that I forget everything, but sometimes I do remember stuff. It's like 20% information. Very cool. Anyway, yeah, for my memory as well, you kind of went into most of the rooms, just briefly looking at what rooms are. And that's it. You didn't really find anything. You found a book. Aqua found a book, but he couldn't read it. So I took to him about this morning. He's been playing Pictionary this whole time because he can't read. And he went into the library, and then he's like, shit, well, I can't read here. And then found a book, and then gave it to, I think, Elara to translate. And I think you found a few bits and pieces. If you don't remember which bits and pieces you found, because you don't remember, that's fine. If you don't remember because you're not taking notes of it, then you're just gonna have to find them again, or ask me if you have items in your inventory, because that's why I tell you sometimes, like, notes from room, like, 23 or something, so you can tell me, and then I can give you that information back. But if you don't remember, you'll just have to find it again. Cool. So, I'll unpause the game so you can move around and do shit. Go ahead. I can hear heavy breathing. I don't think Aqua likes this Pictionary.
What is...
Yeah, go on, Leanne.
What's in the room I'm in at the moment?
I'll give you a description of it again. I have it. Hold on. Number 2. It's a collapsed observation chamber that has long been abandoned. The area is overgrown with vines. There is a crystal in the middle, a broken communication orb. There is a faint plaque engraving which says, and you can read it. I think Aqua was the first one in this room, and I can read what the plaque was. The plaque says, "To report strategic movements in code and sorry, I'm saying this wrong, so you're gonna interpret this wrong. To report strategic movements, encode and speak thrice." Would you like me to send this in writing as well on the Discord? Is that yes?
Yes, please.
Okay. By the way, Aqua, is your microphone really close to a fan or something? Because I can hear whoosh.
Not close to my fan at all.
Is it close to your computer? Because there's a fan in the computer. I can hear it sounds like a computer fan, I think. It's fine, we'll work through it. I sent the room that Barbara is in the Discord so you can read it as well. Read back. Cool. Oh, I also remember that there was like a 1-to-1 Halreak Elara discussion.
Yeah.
Where Halreak at some point was trying to goad Elara to hit on Cerbellus.
Yeah.
And Elara was like, no.
What do you find in there, Barbara?
I assume nothing.
A broken communication crystal. And a broken communication orb. And a faint plaque engraving which says, "To report strategic movements, encode and speak thrice."
Interesting.
Can I try to take the orb?
Yeah, if you try to pick it up, it's kind of, not engraved, but it's like, some of the vines, like, hold it in place. So you can't just freely pick it up.
Okay. Can I want to go ask the person what the orb is.
Sure. Which
Hello.
person particularly?
I don't know. This one next to.
Sure, they'd be eating their lunch, reading a book, maybe writing a little bit every so often. And then, the sun is gone. And they look up and they see this giant half-orc. Huh? Can I help you? What happened to the sun?
Quick question. What's the orb in the middle?
It's a communication orb.
Why is it broken?
Just from experiment, it caused some power issues. The orb just exploded. And we kind of never got around to using it because we didn't really, there weren't a lot of strategic movements to report anyway. So we never really got around to fix it.
To the king?
Pardon?
Who did it connect to?
I don't know. Probably some of the senior meal deal people. It's not something that I had access to, but that's my assumption.
Why does the plaque say to report strategic movements, encode and speak thrice?
I think that's how you use the crystal, but I'm not sure because I've never used it. But that sounds like instructions to use it.
Been for a long time. What was the experiment?
Oh well, I guess I wasn't really part of the research facility at the time, but I heard they were playing around with some magical plants and some kind of magical zap, and it destroyed some stuff, the communication orb included.
Oh. What's your name?
Zach, with a K. With 2 Ks.
Okay. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
You ask me to improvise names, I give you the most, like, non-D&D names ever. Either that
Right,
or
gonna
a
put
rip
that
off
in
from
the journal.
either that or a rip off from books I've read. Either the cat name is a rip off from a book I read. For example.
Nice.
How long does a zone of truth last?
10 minutes.
Would you agree that around 10 minutes would have already passed?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll get rid of it, but not fully. I just had it in case you need to do another one. But to be fair, it's not hard to just spawn in the podcast.
Yeah.
Keep things clean.
Cerberus will go up to Aqua. Aqua, did you find anything else that might be useful?
Everything I found useful, I have given to Elara.
Elara promptly joined this conversation.
What did you find?
Yeah, so Aqua has actually been quite useful here, and he found a journal. We don't exactly know who this journal belongs to, but we know that they wrote the following. If only they listened, the signs are like if only they listened. I can't speak. Okay, I got a second. If only they listened, point. The signs are clear. Does that make sense? I'm gonna put that in chat as well.
Does it say who it was written by, or no name?
No one particularly tried very hard to find who, except I guess Aqua with his writing thing. Like, do I recognize the symbol handwriting? But no one particularly tried very hard to identify. There's no clear name.
I see. And have we found anyone that looks suspicious to what we are trying to find?
So far, they're all either not suspicious or they're all as suspicious as each other. We've not really, as far as I know, we've not really found much to say anything about anyone, really.
Have you found anyone else outside of the cafeteria?
Not really. I think most people are in the cafeteria, from what I know. If they're here.
I know there are 2 people in a room off to the side.
Doing what?
I have no idea.
Is it Wait, that's a different campaign. I was gonna mention something from a different campaign.
But for those who want to know the reference, they were doing a heist and they were stealing from there's just like a thieves guild, and the thieves guild leader was in bed actively doing stuff with one of the people there, and they kind of just they could hear it. It was so funny. It was in the thing. It was in the handout. That they were in bed together. Okay, maybe they were sleeping in the handout. I just wanted to make it funny. But in the handout, it did say that they were in bed together, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's the context.
Not only that, but my character as a spider, not as me, but we did a swap around of characters, and as a druid, I was a spider and
Sneaked in through and
sneaked
saw
in.
this as a spider, and then sneaked
Yeah.
back out.
Yeah. Anyways, do we think one of those people that you saw might be another person from our clue, Aqua?
Possibly.
Should we pay them a visit?
It wouldn't hurt to talk to them.
All right. Can you show me where they are?
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be joining you, Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a description of this room if you don't remember it?
Yes, please.
Cool. Room. You see several meal deal scholars relaxing in this lounge.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you happen to know where a Orville or a villain, the quartermaster is?
I'm not sure where, how do I pronounce his name again? I'm not sure where Overall is, but Velen is definitely off-site today, so you won't find him here.
Do you know where Velen is?
He shrugs. I don't have a tracker on him.
Do you know if he says anything about his whereabouts or nothing?
What is this line of questioning about? What do you want from them to?
Are they looking suspicious at all?
Oh, I see. So you're looking for suspicious behaviors. I've seen a few suspicious behaviors, and then one of them like, shh, don't tell that to strangers. Yeah, I know a few. I've been watching people. The other person like stalking. I know a bit. What's up?
Who are you referring to?
Well, suspicious activity can be about anyone, right? As long as it's suspicious.
Sure.
Sure.
Well, you mentioned Velen, of course. So, the thing that I've noticed is that Villain's been a lot quieter recently. I mean, he doesn't even eat with the rest of us anymore. He just eats in his room, which I think is really weird, because he used to do that all the time. I mean, everyone pretty much eats together. It's a whole meal deal kind of community thing. And then the other one, something off with Lothera. I mean, she's always poring over Shadow Elf text. Like, why is she so obsessed with them? It's so weird.
Hmm.
I see. Do you happen to know where Villain's quarters are?
Let me see. I think I did notice that. No, I did note that down. I think it's this one. So yeah, he will give you directions to this one.
Okay.
Did
Alright.
we already investigate Lethera and she was innocent?
From as far as how Zone of Truth works, yes, because they failed the save, so they had to be
Oh,
at least telling the
Uh,
truth, but
as
they
far
could,
as we
Okay.
know, as far
yeah,
as we know, yes,
cool.
cleared.
yeah, as far as we know, but
Nice.
the spell works as they could be subverting their answers.
Yes. Oh,
Mm.
if they know
It
how to speak,
also
they can.
it
Yeah.
also depends. Oh, come on! If they know how to speak, you think I don't know how to speak? Come on, guys, give me Aqua, give me more credit. It was just an FYI with Zone of Truth generally, and I'm saying generally. It's also depends on the conversation. Like
Yeah.
if I have to answer truthfully and you're talking to me about a parking ticket and I'll tell you about the parking ticket because I have to, I'm not gonna up and mention that I also like have like some like I also did a robbery as well, right?
Yeah.
Like if you asked about it and so either I choose not to tell you anything because if I did say I'd have to tell you truthfully. So that's how it works. They either say the truth or they can't say anything.
Yeah.
And in fantasy stuff where I think it's usually it's a lot of elf stuff where they're not known for lying, but they're known for not necessarily telling you the truth that you're looking for.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So as far as we know, she's good.
You have
Um,
nothing to prove that she is not
yeah,
good. You have more stuff
yeah,
to prove that she is.
yeah. Um,
See. By the way, what's this guy's name? What's your name? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
What's your name, sir? Not to be rude.
I'm not a sir.
damn.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, madam, ma'am.
Fuck, I think boys' names are easier to come up with. Fuck. Uh, shit. I'm gonna give my mom's name, Ella. Not affiliated with my mom whatsoever. I can't come up with fantasy names on the spot. I'm gonna give real world names if you ask me for names.
Oh wait, no. Ask Ella. Um, what is what? What was the thing that destroyed the communication orb?
It was some kind of experiments in the lab, like the plant experimentory place. I'm trying to apothecary. That's the word. And I mean, I don't remember exactly who did it, but we keep logs of who does what, so it'll be something there.
logs.
Yes. Don't you keep logs of who has access to your stuff?
No.
That's highly unprofessional.
Yeah, look at me.
She looks
To be
up and
fair, he
down.
can read.
Can I find the logs in the library?
I don't think the library keeps any logs like that. The logs for what happens in the apothecary are in the apothecary.
Which one is the apothecary?
She'll give you direction, but I'll ping it for you.
Brilliant, thank you.
The place I choose not to investigate.
Yeah, he saw a big plant and he was like, "Nah,
Thank you.
this place is for smart people." And
Boom, boom, boom. I thought it was locked or something. Oh no, it's not.
I'm gonna say that Elara is following you, just so that she can cast guidance for whatever you do. But I can't be asked to really move her around. But she'll be following you. She'll be in the apothecary with you.
Yeah.
Can I look around?
Yeah, so you see a flower-filled alchemical room used by meal deal healers and quartermasters. If you want to look around with a check, you're welcome to run a check to see what you find. You're also welcome to try different things. Investigation might yield something, but you can also try other stuff to see what you yield with other checks. Investigation is not the only thing you guys can do.
I will help.
I want to do. I'm gonna roll a 1d4 for you, because Elara would have given you guidance for that.
Let's go.
Also rolls advantage because I am helping you.
A 14 is fine.
Okay.
So yeah, what nature? Okay, so what are you trying to do with nature? Are you trying to like look around and identify some of the plants are in here? Barbara?
Sorry, my mic doesn't pick up my voice sometimes.
You gotta scream into it. It's fine, don't worry. I did actually have a session once when someone had to scream the whole session. It was funny, but it was also horrible because they lost their voice. It was like the character was cursed. They were cursed that every time someone talked. It was actually if anyone knows Paul, it was Paul that got it. It was so funny. It was in real life D&D. Every time someone talked, he had to talk louder than them. But then we started realizing, so we started shouting on purpose, so he would have to scream, and he lost his voice because he did that for 3 hours. But I'm not gonna make anyone ever do that because I mean, it's not like we're in a room doing D&D, so it's a bit awkward when it's online. Anyway, sorry, I got off track. Sorry. What I got stuck in my story that I forgot. What you said, Leanne. Did you wanna
Plants.
You're looking for plants.
What plants?
Okay, you can identify that there's all sorts of ingredients for potions around here, particularly. Like for example, you can recognize some ingredients for healing potions, for some like memory potions. Also, like there's also like poisons, like yeah, maybe some like basically grenade, maybe some like web stuff. There's all sorts of ingredients that can make all sorts of stuff. So it's quite a wide variety in here.
A high enough medicine, can I make my own healing potion?
I think you technically can, but let me just check because I think there's crafting rules for that.
Oh, okay.
I think you need the kit.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, what's the tools called?
I'm probably referring to herbalist.
It is okay. No, I'm just looking at what the rules say.
Mm-hmm.
But are healing potions considered as magic items? Oh my god, I went on to basically a Reddit post where they are magic items, but they're not. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so kind. So firstly, you will need a herbalism kit. Do you have one?
The healer's kit.
A healer's kit.
Healers. So how does that work?
A healer's kit is for if someone is bleeding out, you can use your kit to make them not
Oh,
be bleeding
that.
instead of doing a wisdom check. So it comes with bandages for you to save people. It doesn't
Oh,
let
yeah.
you use it.
Mm. I can head over there and give Barbara my herbalism kit.
Okay. But is she proficient with it?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I checked. Elara is
Wait,
not
I
proficient.
need to be proficient?
To make potions, yes.
Yes, because
That's
with
hard.
proficiency, it basically
Mm.
means you kind of know how to make potions. It's back in these days, if you don't know something, you can't just kind of do it. Not when it's very
And Google
creative,
it.
skill based. Yeah, you can't Google it. You can't ask ChatGPT how do I make a healing potion. There's nothing helping you. There might be books, but you need to sit down
LA
and
no
follow
YouTube
books and.
tutorials.
I don't know. Maybe if D'Angelo was around and you convinced him to give you the knowledge, maybe. But yeah, it's mostly druids or people who have a background in herbs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of
Okay.
prevents you from
Can
just
I
being
try
able
to
to
find-
do everything just for the sake of I want to do it.
Yeah. Can I try to find logs? Oh,
Well, you'll get a D4 with that, but you'll be able to find it anyway because it's right there. It's on the stand. There's a big book that is open to a page, and there's a lot of writing on it. So I don't think I think you have to be Halreak
brilliant.
to miss it out, to blind as a bat and not see it. There's so many inside jokes. I love it. Okay, so you see this
Okay,
logbook. What do you want to do with it?
Try to find the stuff about what broke the orb, but also anything interesting.
What would you consider as interesting as you search through? Because this is a logbook, so it's you see on the page that you're on, it shows a person's name, the time, and a time, a date, and what they've taken out of inventory.
Okay, so anything, if they've taken out any suspicious plants. Very
Okay,
suspicious.
because of the nature, you recognize some ingredients. So okay, you flip through and you see that there's quite a few people that have been taking out all sorts of ingredients for memory potions, for truth suppressants, for ink dissolvers. There are people who have been taking that out, but there's quite a few people though to flip through.
What did you find there, Barbara?
The moment, to be honest. Logbook of what people have taken out.
Does it go? if you could maybe specifically find the names that we're needing. Hopefully, villain or Vril.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could Control F.
I
Search
need
for
a
the
control
names.
F.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Same name, which because
Probably
we're
was thought of the same
programmers.
thing.
It's my profession.
Oh god.
No alphabetical
Sort by yeah.
from
There are kind of spells for that,
So.
but not for specifically what you need. It would be for like items.
Okay, I guess I'll look through it and try to find it.
Cool. Can you roll an investigation for me? You can add a 1d4 to it because Elara
I
is
will
giving
also
you
help and
guidance.
try to.
If
You get the left page, I get the right page.
yeah,
Okay,
cool.
nice.
Roll it. You can roll it again, and you also get a 1d4. You can roll it again if you want. You don't have to. But you get
What? Oh well, 15 is pretty high, so I'm
well,
not.
you get
I'm
get
not too
16.
fast.
Well, I mean, it would be with advantage, so you'd get whatever is higher. But a 16 is fine anyway. So yeah, you look
Okay.
through, and you with the guidance and the help, this 3 team actually finds a few things. You find that although there's so many people who have logged out these ingredients, and I assume you told Halreak which ingredients to look out for and then to check the name, you find 3 familiar names on the logs. You find Velen, you find Ovril, and you find Lathira. And
Ooh.
some of they're not all suspicious, you know, these guys also work, so some of the stuff they do are like genuine stuff that they work. But some of the suspicious stuff that you find, for example, is that Velen in particular has taken out ingredients that seem to match what's used for memory potions, like to make someone lose part of their memory or not really remember what's currently going on. And you see that with Ovril's name, that he has taken out some ingredients that could be used for truth suppressant. So like, not allowing, not having to say the truth, and being able to get away with lies, basically. And you see that
Oh.
Lathira has taken out some ingredients for ink dissolvers, like you know, writing ink.
Oh. Hmm.
So what you thinking now?
Can I get it written down, please?
Yes.
I get the names all mixed up immediately.
Sure. I'll send it on Discord. Was that the notification for me sending it on Discord?
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
If I send it again, will I hear it again?
Yep.
Ink dissolvers. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Lathira wasn't lying. And
What makes you say that? I love the conclusion out of silence.
I don't know.
I recommend
Unless Orville.
I recommend that every clue you
Yeah.
find you note down, because I left you breadcrumbs to lead to the perpetrator, but you have to think of everything. You have to think about what you've got to go.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I
Putting
would
that in
recommend.
the journal.
Otherwise, you will have to have the DMPC help you, and that is fine. But I want to give you the opportunity to do the stuff yourself as much as you can, because that's more fun. You know, you feel a lot better knowing that you solved the puzzle rather than me giving hints every so often. But I'm happy to give hints as they're needed.
Velen could have got made memory potions and made himself forget. Yeah.
Or he used it on other people, and so perhaps the others that we speak to just simply don't remember.
That's true. That's true.
But from our evidence so far, I'd say Velen is our top suspect.
The one that's not here.
Okay.
Aqua, I feel like you found some evidence last session that you're not sharing with the team.
If
I
I did,
remember.
I don't remember.
I remember
I gave
you
everything I
finding.
can.
I remember you finding quite a bit with Pictionary, and then like he found good hints, and then none of it was written. No one remembers what he found.
Well, whatever I found, I gave to Elara, which is true.
Fine.
Oh.
So Elara will hand over. Make sure that you. Elara likes writing things down, so I'll tell you what she would have written down, so you can write it down. When you were in the strategy, so Aqua was playing Pictionary. He was trying to compare people's handwriting so he can see who wrote what. So one of the things that he did in the room up here, which has like there's two maps, and one of them looks like the wrong version of the right one, and so that map with the annotations and stuff, he recognized the handwriting to match the same handwriting as the letter from this room that you found, because that's another piece of evidence that, by the way, you found. There was something else, but I'm trying to remember what else. Which one it was. I don't want to tell you something that isn't.
Because I found letters here. I don't think any of the letters mattered.
Yes.
Found the book.
You did.
Alright.
You did find random letters there, and you know that the random letters there don't match the handwriting from this room. The handwriting from this room don't match the journal from this room. I think those are the two things that you know.
Okay. Yep.
So you're Barbara, you're up in the big room. What are you looking for in here?
The letter?
There are a lot of letters in this room. Is there anyone in particular that you would like to pick up? Like the desk, like someone's using it to write stuff.
Mentioned.
No, the one that Elara has that on her.
Yeah, but it would just be like a random,
Yep.
you know, a random report of something that's really not interesting and definitely not related. But it has the person whose bedroom this is, their handwriting.
Does it have their name?
Yes, it's marked as overall.
Oh, okay. Can I read the letter anyway?
Okay.
Sorry,
Would
okay,
it
you don't have to make some random shit up.
Would it help you if I'm saying that I'd have to bullshit what's in the letter because it's not important? If you
No,
want me
it's just
to, I
groceries.
will. It's a list of groceries. If you want me to,
Okay, so
completely make
Orville's
it up, I will.
Okay, so Orville's got a whole bedroom here. He must be I don't know,
Good at
to
his
be
job.
fair.
He's the
Yeah.
he's the archivist. Valen's the quartermaster.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look around a bit more, investigate, maybe?
Sure. How would you like to? Are you rolling investigation? And also, I like to know what you're looking for because I think that's also just useful to know.
Anything that stands out, like any information that might be relevant on any of the letters or texts.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Having a look around.
So close to nat 20. I'll give you the guidance that Elara will help with as well. So you got a 19 in total. Yeah, you have a look around fiddle with some of the stuff that's in here. And you notice that there's so many books in here. Surprise, surprise, surprise from an archivist, right? But you managed to make out a few books that seem to have topics that are of interest. Because they cover topics that relate to the history of the Shadow Elves. And you also see that through the pile of letters, I mean, there's so many, but as you go through the papers, some that are quite interesting come out to you, and there are ones that seem, they're like, there's no his handwriting, but they're pieces of paper where someone else wrote, talked about the Shadow Elves' motives in a positive, like a positive tone.
Oh. Who's that by?
You don't recognize the handwriting. It's like old.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. Where were the other stuff that you found? Aqua found?
I mean, it would be either an Aqua or Elara, but they didn't really find anything that was that. It was just the journal that's on Elara.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Wait.
And a map in this room that looks similar to the one on the table.
Yeah, the altered map.
What table?
The one you're standing
Over
on.
here.
Can I look at what was altered about it?
Yeah, it's like someone made commentaries, and it's like the positions of you don't know exactly what the markers are saying, but some of them just look obviously wrong. Like on the left, you can see there's full rows of different things together, but on the right, like the rows don't have as much there. Like there's less dots or something representing wherever it is. So it's like a suspicious change, and there's also like commentary on it, but you don't really understand because it's written in like code words. So those words, they're words you can read, but they don't mean anything to you. They could be just random words like this is like pineapple, but pineapple is just a fruit to you, so you don't know what it means.
Yeah. Speak those words thrice. See what happens.
I dare you say pineapple 3 times.
Okay. You've taken the map already, or Can we take it?
It's on the table. It's just a piece of paper.
Can we take it? Can I take it?
Sure. If you want to add it to your inventory, you can say strategy map from room 9.
This is the altered one.
Yeah. Well, there's 2. You can take the altered one if you want.
I'll take both.
Okay. So just say both.
From
Your
room
strategy
1.
maps. Room 9.
Room 9.
Yeah. 9 like German for no. Except the number.
Okay. Nice.
Love it.
Sorry, I'm trying to be funny.
Okay. Did we find anything else in the library?
Other than the journal, nothing else was found.
No. I wasn't the one investigating the library, so I couldn't have much luck.
And he searched the shelves in particular.
Mm-hmm.
The person who can't read, right?
He's successful.
Was successful in finding the one book, yes.
Well, to a degree that a person who doesn't know how to read can navigate a library.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Mm. I will investigate, and I would like some guidance from Elara.
Sure, she is following you around. I'll roll the
Please,
guidance.
please.
Oh man.
Please.
You rolled a 9. Hey, it's 9 again. Yeah, you rolled a 9. You don't so you don't find any other books in the library that seem interesting.
Can I change my way of looking and roll again?
It depends on how you're doing it. Like, if you're looking through the shelves to do the same thing again, no. But if you want to do an investigation, but you want to look at a different part of the room, you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the rest of the room. I want to look for something that may have handwriting that matches
Yay, everyone
the
playing
stuff.
Pictionary.
Yeah. Wait, is that the journal you found, or?
I did find the journal in the library.
The journal they found was specifically here. It was just out in the open here. Where I'm pinging.
And did they have the same handwriting as like the pro Shadow Elf stuff in Orville's bedroom?
No, because those stuff that you found in Orville's bedroom were either books or they were all very old pieces of paper.
No, if I'm correct, the journal had the same handwriting as the one on the map.
Oh, okay. Let me mark that down. Hang on. Let me write that down.
Okay. Elara's gonna say, I'm not sure that's the correct conclusion.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm only going off from what I remember.
Is it not?
It's been 2 weeks.
Aqua, I'm not sure you're remembering this correctly. You know, I feel like I remember this being someone else's, but I'm not sure. I don't fully remember either. I say this as Elara.
Can I have a look at the journal first?
The journal they found, or like different?
Yeah.
The journal they found is what I sent. Like on the 2020. If only they listened. The signs are clear. Basically, there was other stuff.
Writing is that?
Not one that's the same as Orville's. you there is other stuff in the journal, but none of it is interesting. Like it's just someone talking about like their day to day and stuff. Or like maybe they have a crush on someone, you know, like nothing that's really interesting. Or maybe there's scientific discoveries that they're trying to do. Nothing that's particularly helpful or like red flags, ooh, this might lead to something. This is the only one.
Damn.
Alright, can I investigate the floor?
Sure. Add a 1d4. Oh, you rolled it too fast.
Well, it's gonna be shit anyway.
You rolled a 9. The floor is so messy. Someone's not up to their duties here. You can't find something in particular that catches your eye. There's a few things thrown on the floor.
Okay, I give up. Somebody else look.
Cool. Elara can do the same thing that you're doing if you want. She can give guidance to herself as well. This
Ooh,
is
yeah.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
No way!
Imagine if this check actually if there's actually nothing on the floor. There is. So Elara looks around on what's scattered on the floor, and she finds a letter, and she picks this up because this letter actually briefly looks quite interesting, and she'll read more into it. And basically, what it looks like is the page itself is quite old, but there's like newer text to it. So there's inscription at the top, different handwriting, and it looks like it's talking about it's just some very old stuff about shadow elf stuff, something that he did, but it's in ancient Elvish, so Elara can only pick apart some of the words to roughly know that this is something bad that the shadow elves have done. And someone like has been annotating over the text, saying basically like, look, this wasn't so bad. And it looks like below someone is trying to compile a letter addressed to the Guardian. So Elara will compare the handwriting in the letter and also the handwriting in the journal that was found in the other, also in the library. And she'll find that the handwriting is by the same person. Like the same person wrote this, these comments, and also the if only they listen, the signs are clear.
Just
So what you felt now? Who's looking suspicious? I didn't hear what you said.
sorry. Did you say? Oh, sorry. Did you say it matches?
The same one as the book,
doesn't.
the journal? Yes, it does match.
Oh, okay. And who's this? Do you know who annotated it?
The party hasn't specifically found who wrote the book and the letter, like recognize the handwriting. You just know that it's not Ovril because that's the thing that Aqua managed to determine, that it's definitely not Ovril.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, hopefully they'll be able to solve it for you. If you don't solve it in 20 minutes.
Alright, know what? I forgot who roomed I'm in. It's
This
the
is
other guy.
this is Velen's
Can't remember
room.
his name.
Yeah,
The other
Velen.
dude.
Velen.
There you go. I am here. I'm gonna look in his room for some writing, some books, or whatever he has in here.
Sir Bellis will help you in the search.
Yay.
I think you might have
Investigation.
already found the clue in here, but it's fine. You can just find
I
it.
can't
Find it
remember.
again because I don't think
I'm
anyone
pretty
noted
sure
it
we
down.
did.
But
but-
I'll let you find it again. So
Yeah.
you look around and you see that there's a letter hidden under a basket, and the letter says,
Mhm.
"We are aligned. I expect the next shipment on schedule. The Guardian's attention is elsewhere." And then you also find next to the letter some unused meal tokens in a drawer.
If we did find that letter, no one mentioned it, because that doesn't sound familiar at all. Yay! Yay, got a new letter from this guy. Woo. I'm gonna give the tokens to Sir Bellows.
Or you think he needs to eat more?
Maybe.
He
Or
didn't
not, he can just pay
he
for my
didn't
meals.
specify what.
I'm assuming it's tokens for eating here, so better eat up real quick.
Okay, what are the conclusions so far? What do you think is happening?
Sound like guy off site is the main culprit for now.
That's Velen.
Mm-hmm. Is it Velen? I can't remember none of these people's name. I'm always forgetting.
This is Velen.
Orville. Yeah, it sounds like that guy's the main culprit for now.
I'm just reading a certain a certain person here with high initiative has started writing the player notes. It's very handy.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear a lot of
Typing, yeah.
noting.
High initiative in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So you got some stuff there. I can help you tone down into the direction that you're looking for, but I want to see what your thoughts are and where you want to keep going to search for any other ideas for clues if you want to look for more clues.
Well, it's something I've been doing the whole time, and I'm gonna continue to do. I'm gonna head to Elara and give her this letter.
Oh, well, why thank you. What do you want me to do with this?
Well, um, I have been giving you all the letters. I'm gonna keep giving you all the letters.
Okay, well, she will look at the letter and she will compare it to the two pieces of evidence that you found from the library, because you know the two from the library, you don't know who wrote it, but you know that by the same person. So she compares it
Yep.
to Velen's letter and she determines these are not the same handwriting.
Yep. Woo.
Woo.
Okay, cool. So I for the reason suspected that the journal belonged to the person who got hit with the other person. I just kept quiet. I'm like, but damn, that's weird. But yeah, now I don't know where else to look. In
Have
terms
we
of
looked everywhere?
that we know of, yes.
Um, Technically, if you want me to count technically the stuff that I've written and you haven't found, 1, 2.
Because only thing I know
3.
for sure we haven't. Yeah. Only thing I know for sure we haven't truly investigated are the rooms over here, full to
4.
their full extent.
Mm, 4. There's 4 that I've specifically written that you've not found. You don't need to find everything, but as you find more, it helps you come to a better. Some of them are stuff that you have to like really think out of the box to get. So I don't expect you to get all of them. I just kind of write stuff so that if you get something similar, or basically like I know roughly what you can get in a specific place. So you don't have to get every single clue to solve the story because that would be kind of hard. But there are some of the clues kind of give you the same kind of thing, but in a slightly different way to obtain the clue. But if you want to know how many clues I have written that remain, it's 4 more.
Halreak will enter this room
Yeah.
and look around to find anything letter-wise.
Yeah, so in this place is a you're at the researchers' dorms and they are open and accessible, so you've had no problems. You just walk in and do stuff.
I'm just looking around, finding if there's anything written.
Okay, are you just looking in this room, or are you gonna look through all the dorm rooms?
I'm gonna look through all the dorm rooms.
Okay.
They're all the same.
As you start looking, Elara's gonna join you and cast guidance. She's just an empath. She senses that you're searching for something.
Am I making 1 roll for all 3 or 3 rolls?
1 roll for everything.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't fuck it up.
Hey, man. This
Yeah,
is
but
I'm on the
1d4.
completely wrong character sheet. 1 second.
You have a 1d4.
They're both the same. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so in total, the stuff that you find. So you go through them, and most of the bunks you don't really find anything interesting, but in one of them you find a stack of delivery scrolls, like talk about stuff being delivered here. You see a note saying, quote unquote, Velen asked me to bypass approval for the next convoy. Order request. And then you see a crumpled copy of a missing inventory log that seems to have been rewritten. All the other beds, they have standard gear, and you don't find anything that's particularly incriminating.
I will.
Send that on the Discord as well.
Okay. Elara, I know you have several of these notes.
Making
Does,
Elara the pack mule for the.
Thank you for your hard work.
Well, it is hard work. Look at how much I'm carrying. I mean, you could say I'm
Dead
carrying this
letters.
party because I carry all their shit.
You're very, very good at your job.
Thanks.
Well,
When I said I was gonna be the party support, I guess I really am support.
we all need support
Like,
once in a while.
Healing, emotionally supporting Halreak, emotionally bullying Halreak, carrying stuff for everyone.
Hey now. Thank you for the one for my emotional damage.
You're welcome. It's part of our banter.
Anyways, does any of these match up with what you have?
The delivery scrolls and the note about Velen are just someone else's handwriting. They don't match any of the 3 sources that she has. And the copy of a missing inventory log is using Ovril's handwriting.
I see. Well, we should probably bring this to the rest of the party.
Okay. Unite in the middle. Whee.
Warm up.
Display the bat signal. That way everyone will arrive. Okay. We got everyone here. Elara will share the conclusions that she found. So who did it? What do you think is going on?
I think Halreak did it.
You
Halreak's
caught
the
me.
spy
You caught me.
this whole time? No, that would be funny. What a backstory! If it came up at the beginning, he's saying, "Yeah, you're gonna be the villain."
See that Halreak will move his hand and wipe his forehead as you see nothing, because it's not makeup.
He's innocent. What are the conclusions? What do you think's going on?
Someone did something.
Yes, Halreak, that is true. Thank you for your conclusion. It's almost like we went here on a mission knowing that there was a spy. So thank you.
I try my best. Thank you.
I don't
everyone.
know. I don't know what we would do if you didn't tell us that there was someone here doing stuff. Oh man.
You guys would be totally lost.
Mhm.
You guys would still be trapped in that temple.
Which one? We've been to 2.
The first one. If it wasn't for yours truly.
I remember you not being what saved us. I remember it being a turtle. The cleric, or the other cleric, one of my brethren, kind of.
Wasn't it a snake?
Oh yeah, sorry, it was the snake, you're right.
Yeah. So
Look, I was hit on the head pretty bad. I was firebolt.
Yeah,
but
you were.
I'm a bit out of it, okay? I don't remember exactly what saved me. I just remember waking up to some kind of reptile. Turtle, snake, basically the same. One of them just has a shell.
Just because they're green, does that make Barbara
Excuse
a reptile?
me, turtles can be yellow too. What is this? What is this against green people that you have, Halreak?
Oh man.
They can be they can be yellow. They can be brown. They can be all sorts of shades in between. They don't have to be green.
This is racism.
Say it like serious as well.
You seem awfully defensive there, Elara.
That's the one
Maybe
that
you're
started
the
bringing
spy.
green people here. I'm the spy. I have one
Yeah,
person here who can vouch for me, and I think he has more. He has the most honor in this party.
Yes,
He's
from
the
everyone
knight.
here. From everyone in this party. Oh, Lara's definitely the spy.
What? What have I done? I saved you multiple times. I heal you.
Exactly, you saved me.
What?
Alright, Grandpa.
I'm know why I put up with this. Like, come on, I heal you guys, and I feel like I'm losing the true person I used to be when I hang out with you.
If I were you, every time when Aqua goes down, you should have a they have to pay,
True. But I also barely go down.
but only for Aqua because he's probably the richest out of everyone.
Not anymore. You see how
Actually,
much I
wait,
buy?
no. Ooh, I don't think he's actually the richest, and he looks towards Elara.
What is that insinuating? you look at her like amazing shiny shield. That's like really fucking good because it's like really shiny, really like decorated and stuff. Like, what are you
Yeah, Aqua's the
insinuating?
richest. The Aqua's the
I have-
richest, isn't he? Right, Elara?
I don't understand what you're trying to insinuate here.
I don't know. I'm just saying, is Aqua's the richest, right?
I don't know. Check his pockets. Why are you asking me?
I can rob him. Put your hands up. I'm the spy.
We got him.
Uh,
Aqua's a spy. He
so
can't read, so it makes him the perfect person to commit the crime because how can he know what he's doing when he can't read?
yeah, look, give me money, I'll do stuff.
Well,
Exactly.
that's not a spy. That's a mercenary.
Yeah, true. But I can be a spy if you pay me enough.
But that's still a mercenary. You're just paid to be a spy. But
Exactly.
you're still mercenary. If you're doing anything for money, that pretty much just makes you a mercenary, except in some conditions where there's a different word for it, but I shall not say that word.
Oh man. Alright, back to conclusion.
Yeah, what? You think it's a spy. I don't think it's Halreak. I don't think it's one of us. That's the only thing I'm sure of. At least it's not me or Sir Bellis. That's the only thing I'm
Sure
absolutely
ain't
sure
Barbara
of.
because she's perfect.
Alright,
The imp.
Says you,
Me?
princess.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, based on notes, Velen seemed the less likely.
What changed?
Only-
What? This whole session, you're like, we think it's Velen, we think it's Velen. Now, like, guys, I
I
don't
never
think it's
said it was-
Velen.
Look, I never
You were
pointed.
like, I think the quartermaster Velen is quite suspicious. And then now, like,
Yeah, I
guys,
said
it's
that
not
every
Velen.
time. Keep in mind, every time you said that, and I'm like, I think that's the wrong name. Every time. I believe I gotta make sure I'm getting the correct person, cause not Villain, no, Orville. That's who I have been assuming since the beginning. But based off notes, Velen seems to be the least likely.
Who's in favor?
But how can we prove that it's definitely Overall? It
Well,
implies,
it.
but we don't have anything that's like, this is definitely Overall,
Mhm.
right?
Nothing that.
Sadly, we don't have a letter saying, "I am Orville. I am."
Kill them all! Signed Overall.
Exactly.
You know,
Mhm.
it's almost like, didn't they say that Overall was in today? That it was only Valen?
He should
was
be
the name?
around, but we just don't know what he looks like.
I reckon we can find him and ask some questions
Mhm.
if we don't have any other ideas for clues.
None that I can think of.
Sir Bellis will speak up. If we do find him, I could do another zone of truth to make sure.
Well, I mean, pretty much everyone except the two and the guard seem to be at lunch. So I think it might be a safe assumption to think maybe he's at the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
He saw you zone the truth someone else before, and he would. He wiped off his brow and like, thank God it wasn't me.
Should we go together?
Yes.
The five of you go in. How are you walking there? In one line, or are you all gonna be like,
Well,
You're
We
stuck
will
together.
go separate.
I'm gonna be right
cover
over
the
here.
exits.
like cadets, you make your way marching.
Mhm. So,
So you know that one's Zach. You know that one's Athera. Therefore.
then-
Cerberus will walk up.
Okay, well, yeah, this person's kind of minding his own business. He has well gone past eating. There's like an empty bowl in front of him, but he's just he has a few books around him, and he keeps alternating between what he's doing with the books.
Excuse me.
Hi. How can I help?
Do you happen to be Orville?
Yes.
Do you care if I ask a few questions from you?
Sure. I have nothing to hide. Well, I mean, I have nothing to hide.
Oh, so have you heard any rumors going about
I saw you cast a spell on Athera, if that's what you mean.
uh yeah, I won't lie, that did happen, but it was in a good cause. It's actually the same cause that I'm going to ask you.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to tell you the truth, regardless of if you cast a zone of truth on me. But I would tell you the same answer. Yeah, whether you do it or not.
My sake, do you mind if I do use Zone of Truth just to make sure?
Okay.
Um, Now, if you want to, you can completely make it so you succeed. You fail. I mean, on what
You
this
can't
making.
determine if you succeed or fail, so it will be up to dice.
I think you does say that you can choose to fail
Give
it.
me the thing. If it says that can, then
Uh,
yes. But generally, you can't choose to succeed or
and
fail.
in
Sorry,
2020, in 2024 D&D, you can choose to fail. That was strictly written as a rule to do. 2014, to my knowledge,
It does. Yeah,
that is not
2014 didn't do
written.
it.
Yeah, that is not written, but you can't. People have chosen to use the
To
rule
be
anyway.
fair,
So
I
it's
have
up
done
to.
the choice. I have done the choice to fail saving throw. I think we have done it in this campaign for something else. I don't remember. So, but you won't know.
Mhm.
Except Sir Bellis, you know that he has failed.
Alright.
to
Well,
save.
oh man, I
Barbara,
have to
because
go
you're
now.
in.
No worries,
Okay.
Aqua. See you
Have a
later.
good day,
Barbara.
everyone.
Bye
See you, Barbara, because you're in the circle. Do you want to do the save as well?
bye. Roll a charisma saving throw, Barbara. Yeah. She fails.
This one?
Yeah, she fails.
Oh.
It's an ability check. You know the zone of truth that was posted in houses, like a DC 12 charisma saving throw. If you click that, it kind of does it for you. You fail
This
that as
one.
well. Yes. So you cannot lie to Sir Bellis while you're in the circle.
All right. First of all, just to make sure we're on the same page, is your name Orville?
It's Overall Dallin, yes.
And my name is Sir Bellis. Just so you know, I am also choosing to fail in this, so you know that I am also not lying to you.
I mean, that doesn't really bother me, but whatever you're happy with.
Now, do you have any knowledge about the conspiracy of the um, group of the Shadow Elf organization?
Look, I'll tell you plain and simple, just so we don't have to beat around the bush. I'm an orphan because of the stuff of what the Shadow Elves have done. I am no lover of the Shadow Elves, and I never will be. But I guess the stuff that I have done has not exactly been towards the rules. Look, I would never work for the Shadow Elves, but the thing I am guilty of is that I have been hoarding some books that aren't allowed, particularly on the Shadow Elves. But I just wanted to know more about them. We're not allowed because I guess I don't know, it might be propaganda or something. But I just generally wanted to know more about them. And please don't report me because I could get fired.
I see. As far as I'm aware, I don't mind. This is your own business. Do you know anything about um, the person named Velen Varel?
Yeah, that's our quartermaster.
Do you know where he is currently located?
He's probably on a. I heard he's on a mission somewhere, but I don't know exactly where he went off to. He's probably with the Guardian or something, knowing him. Uh, not a good guy. Not good at his job. If you ask me, I don't know why he hasn't been fired yet.
So you're not a fan of this villain?
Well, maybe if he did his job, I would be.
Oh, do you know?
Why did you? Oh,
Oh, so you go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, why did you take out ingredients for a truth suppression potion? Was it?
Yeah, well, someone find out that I was also hoarding bound books, and so I tried to get away with it. And it seemed to work because they believed my lie because it wasn't a lie anymore.
And who was this person?
They would say some name that isn't relevant from the suspect list.
All right.
So somebody suspected you. Then why did you need to take the potion?
So that they can't prove that I'm lying.
So you were lying? What did you tell them?
I told them that it wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. can't find Velen. Velen?
Anything else you'd like to know?
And the last thing I will say is, Velen is our high suspect of being in cahoots with the Shadow Elf organization.
Really? That's surprising.
Considering that the reason why I Zone of Truth, Lethera, and yourself is so we could know. We received a letter about this place, and there was 3 suspects.
Right, I
Lethera?
believe you. There's a spy. I'm just I'm scoffing at the fact that you think it's Velen. I mean, he can't even do his job, and now you think that he's also a spy. I mean, unless he's faking his incompetence, I guess that's possible. But I'm surprised this guy hasn't been fired from being a quartermaster. I mean, he loses supplies left and right. But I guess most people don't see it because I've seen him handling all the papers. He must be pretending that it's not going away. But you know, when I know I've ordered stuff and they don't arrive, and I can see in the crates there's less than what there should be. Something
What
must be happening.
things would you order?
You know, like books, like ingredients for stuff that I need. I don't dabble in potions as much. It is mainly books. But when I order 2 crates of books and only one arrives, and I can see that some of the books that I wanted are not there, even though they're set to be delivered, it's a bit weird to me.
These books, would they contain vital information about this place?
No, they were just research. My research.
Your research consists of what?
I'm checking how high I can zap a plant until it burns.
Perhaps the reason why these
Oh.
supplies are missing because he is taking them to.
I don't know. I don't know exactly who it is. I'm just I would be very. I mean, he has to be a really good actor if he's the spy, is what I'm saying.
Is he not a good liar?
Well, it's more that it's very obvious that he's competent as a quartermaster. So he must be faking his incompetence if he's good enough to be a spy.
I see. Well, we'll pay Velen a visit and see what he asks. And if what we found isn't what we desire, we'll be back.
Okay. Anything else I can help
I
you
want
with?
to ask about. Wait, I want to ask about the zap. Are you the one who destroyed the communication or?
Look, we don't talk about that here. It's not very kind. It's not a kind question.
Okay.
I wasn't an
So,
archivist
what?
back in the day. I was a younger researcher. I'm a better researcher nowadays. I'm still on the same topic, but I've been getting better, and I'm really getting some numbers. I can really tell what's the precise point and when you can zap it without it burning. So I'm getting there. I got the numbers.
Okay. Sure. What was the purpose? What were you trying to do? I don't know.
Well, with my experiments.
Yeah.
Well, if you want the specifics, I wanted to see to what if I cast a lightning bolt on different plants, which plants can withstand it and to what degree. Um so far a lot of them can't, but I'm getting close. I will find the one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Why did you plant the plant at the communication?
I didn't put it there. I guess lightning bolts can be a bit reflective.
Okay.
And I'll leave
Do you
it
know
at
what
that.
the plaque means?
The what?
The plaque in the communication room that
Oh,
says.
yeah, but the encoding and stuff. Yeah, it's just the way to get the communication or to pass information. Like you have to do this whole like thing to so it registers. It's a bit like I don't know how to describe a radio to you because he wouldn't know what a radio is. But he would kind of describe the concept of a radio.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else I can answer?
Oh yeah. To asking Sir Bellas. What? As I zoned out for a second. Did you find any information about what? Where Velen is, or?
No, he did
We
not.
do not know. That's the
Okay.
only information we have. No idea where he is at.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's all my questions.
Thank you for your time. Enjoy your books.
Thanks.
The Zone of Truth will stay in this area for the next 6 minutes or so.
Okay.
So be careful what you say.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not planning to talk anymore. I'm going back to my books.
We'll be seeing you. And Sir Bellis will relay the information to the others about what he has found.
Mm-hmm. So are you gonna still
So
gather where you're gathered, or are you gonna go somewhere a bit further away?
a bit further away.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Back to our meeting spot over here.
Okay. Sure. I'll move that cool.
So what do we think?
Who's the spy?
It seems like
I think.
it's Valor, but we have not spoken to him. But with the information we have gathered, it seems plausible that he is the suspect.
Are you sure?
Do you think otherwise?
I'm just asking if you're sure. I didn't say I have other suspicions.
It's my only guess that we have left. The other two seem to not have a huge fan of these dark elves.
I guess
Shut
so.
up.
So is that the name we're gonna hand to the guardian? Velen?
If unless we need more information,
Because
that
Aqua was against Velen. Aqua thought it was Overall, but also Aqua left before hearing what Overall had to say.
it seems to me at least that Orville seems to be somewhat innocent, even though he wanted
Even though he takes
information.
truth, even though he has had a record of taking truth suppressant.
Tell the
That as
truth
well.
about the communication orb.
Yeah.
There was one question I could have asked him that
Well, it's
we
still up
could
if
have.
you want to go back to ask.
I'll be right back.
Barbara and Sir Bella speed to Overall.
Excuse me, Overall. I have one more question for you.
Yes.
When was the last time you drank that potion?
Maybe like a month ago. I'm sure the logs will reflect it.
And how long do these effects last?
8 hours.
All right. Thank you.
No
Just need to make
problem.
sure. He will come back to the group. All right, I have
New
more
evidence.
information. The last time he took the truth serum, or whatever you would like to call it,
Mm-hmm.
was about a month ago, and the effects only last 8 hours.
Okay. So, probably not overall. So who is it? Velen or Lethera?
Well, if we're comparing notes, the only thing that I'm not sure about is why she wanted to have ink removal.
We also need to remember that the stuff that we found in the library, if it's good evidence, obviously I'm not sure, but we also know that those are not written by Velen.
Do we have anything that
Missed
has been
something.
written by Lethera?
Hmm?
Was that him to me or to?
Both, to be fair, we both spoke at the same time.
You can go first there.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying I didn't realize they weren't written by Velen. Who do we know who it's written by?
You know it's not Velen or Ovril.
Oh, oh,
Only person we don't know
oh.
about their writing is
Okay,
Lethera.
arrest Lethera now. Sorry,
Bam. Um,
where is
uh,
she?
uh, Halreak will then speak. Well, considering that I'm the only one besides, well, yes, everyone can qualify, but if you don't mind, I'd like to take my shot in speaking to Lethera before we do anything. Now, I know that we don't have the Zone of Truth on, but we could perhaps get her to write something on a piece of paper, something that's similar writing
Yeah,
could match up.
I guess you can try.
Um, is there a specific word or sentence that we want her to write?
Maybe we can write the, she can write the if only they listened. Because that's one of the things that we have.
Does anyone have some ink and some parchment?
I don't think Aqua would. Because he doesn't know how to write. But,
Let me actually look, because I actually didn't look.
Elara
I have a
doesn't.
scholar's pack. I actually have some. Uh, Never mind. I just looked at my pack. I forgot that I have a scholar's pack. So I'll be right back. Barbara, you're there? Excuse me, Lyra? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's you again. What do you want?
Uh, uh, this is our first time meeting, I believe. So,
Oh. So you're not the other guy. Well, I guess the other guy was hotter, so.
uh, I'll try not to be offended about that because I'm on a strictly professional job right now. I saw you across the cafe there,
Hey, that
and
doesn't sound very professional, wherever this was going.
I just want an autograph. I'm a scholar myself, and I know of your work. Can I um get an autograph, perhaps?
Well, based on our interaction, you seem to be affiliated to the Sir Knight who was here before. So no, I'd
Uh,
like to be left alone.
uh, you would be correct. It's just I'm a huge fan. I didn't want to approach you.
Oh yeah,
What
what's my
he did,
surname then?
uh, it is uh Nian.
Roll persuasion.
1 second. Fuck.
I don't know. I guess anyone who finds like a plaque with my name on it would know that.
Roll a persuasion. Can I roll a persuasion?
Yeah, what are you gonna try and say?
Be like, can you just give him your autograph? It's not that big a deal. Like, he's a really big fan.
Sure. Go for it. Try and persuade. A real big fan? I don't know. He doesn't, she looks up and down, look like a scholar to me.
You would be
Oh,
surprised what I'm capable of.
I think I know roughly what you're capable of, Mr. Warlock. You don't
okay,
strike me as the
intimidation.
reading type. Go for it.
Oh, is that good?
There are guards here. Whatever you try, they'll come after you. You can't just assault me.
The only thing that I we just want from you is just a simple sentence is all I want written down.
Sleight of hand.
What are you trying to steal?
I don't know, something from her that might have her writing.
You can
She's a scholar. She must carry around some stuff, notebook,
You can
any kind.
yeah, try sleight of hand, see if you can get into her pockets and steal something while she's
I'm gonna
talking
try
to
to
Halreak.
distract her.
Oh.
Oops.
Ah, so shit. Sorry.
A massive hand reaches in the back.
Into the pocket, and she looks at you like, huh? What? Excuse you.
Oh, sorry.
Oops, my hand fell. Now, I don't like this line of questioning, and I didn't like the line of questioning that your friend was doing either, casting spells on me without my permission. I think it's best for you to go.
Was that one? What did we gain? Like it was a special pass, correct? To be here.
Yes, you gain like glyph stone, I think it was.
Is it just so
against the
the
bellows.
guard? Is it for just us being here, or is it for like the guards allowing us to do whatever?
It's for entering the facility.
Entering? Gotcha. Well, we'll be seeing you then. I think we have all stayed our welcome there, Barbara. We should head on out. And as I'm walking behind her, I will try to do a sleight of hand check.
Sure. Okay, so you managed to grab a red journal from her pockets.
And then I'm just gonna continue walking by next to Barbara.
Okay.
And as we get further away, I will open it up and read what's inside of it.
You will, just to save some time, you won't find anything incriminating in the journal, but you do see that, I mean, it's new, so there's only a few pages, but you do see that the handwriting matches the handwriting in the other journal that you found. And the letter that you found on the
Criminate arrest now.
Is this the mystery writing
It's-
or
It's the if only they listen, the signs are clear, and it's the commentaries that favor the Shadow Elves.
Arrest.
So who are you voting to?
I will bring this information up to everyone else, specifically Elara.
Barbara. Why Elara? You guys gotta pick this one. Elara doesn't know. You two
Alright.
have
Straight
to
to jail.
decide.
All right.
Straight to jail. I love that. That's so funny.
Straight to jail.
Yes.
Straight to jail.
Guards, arrest that woman.
So you're settling on Lafayette.
I think so.
100%. Final answer?
DM, final answer.
Final answer. Okay. So who are you telling? Are you gonna tell the guards here, or are you just gonna go back to the Guardian and say, "Oh yeah, we found the spy, and this is who it is"?
The Guardian,
Okay, sure.
I'd say.
So you'll find the Guardian. Well, I mean, you know where he is. So you'll be let in because you have the glyph. They'll collect the glyph from you, so you can't use it again. And the basically you tell them who the spy was. You'll be asked what their motive was. So what motive would you like to provide for why she's a spy? Or like, what evidence are you showing?
She's a shadow elf sympathizer. She's got she's written pro shadow elf notes within a book
Mm-hmm.
that matches with her handwriting. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I mean the Guardian will say, I mean, he doesn't like anyone who is sympathizing with evil people, so it's worth an arrest anyway, and hopefully they're the spy. So after some time, you'll end up getting a report back that the spy activity in the research lab has gone. So it seems like you have
Holy fuck.
captured the spy.
We did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, team.
I can tell you more information about it, about like what it is that was happening, but probably another time because I don't want to keep everyone for too long.
That's fair.
Cool. Well, thanks. I wasn't sure you were gonna get that one. I was so ready for you to give the wrong name and be like, a few days later you found out that the spy activity has remained. Nothing happened.
We gave the wrong name like 3 times.
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair, we were all wrong.
Everyone was wrong, that's true. The thing is, I will tell you one thing with the Zone of Truth. She did fail, but you didn't ask any question that made me 100% fail. Like, you... I diverted as much as I could.
If I had another spell slot, I would have done it again at that time. Because at first, I think we had zero information. Like, we had nothing. So we had no evidence. We had no notes to compare to. It was just, where's this person? Yes, that's the person over there.
And like, do you like Shadow Elves?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I don't like Shadow Elves. She doesn't like them. She sympathizes with them. There's a difference.
Yeah.
At least that's what I was trying to go with the Zone of Truth in the last session. That I was trying so hard to not slip up because I could slip up with words. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I don't. Again, it's getting late. I don't want to keep people here. So thank you.